This is question number 5. Imagine that this is a rectangle, right? Rectangle, this is the length, this you can call length, this you can call breadth, right? Here it is given that the area of rectangle get reduced 9 square unit. See, if I consider this L as a length and B as a breadth, then area is equal to L multiplied by B. And it is given that this area is reduced by 9 square unit. So let us consider this length as a x and breadth as a y. So then area is equal to xy and it is reduced by 9 centimeter. So xy minus 9, and that is equal to, if its length is reduced by 5 unit. Length is x, so x is reduced by 5, so x minus 5. Just try to understand, then I will. And breadth is increased by 3 unit, so increased breadth become y plus 3. If this happens, then its area will be, that is equal to xy minus 9. This will become the first condition. Second condition, if we increase the length by 3 unit and breadth by 2 unit, the area will increase by 67 unit. So that means x by 3 unit, y by 2 unit, then area increased by 67 unit. This will be the second equation. And by putting the values and solving these equations, we get the value of x and y. So how to proceed? I hope that you will understand how to start with. Now how to proceed? We will take, let the length of rectangle be x. Length of rectangle be x unit. Here it is not given centimeter, not meter. So we will use length as a unit. So length of rectangle be x unit. And breadth will be, breadth of rectangle is be y unit. Then according to the condition, according to the sum, if length is decreased by 5, so x minus 5, breadth is increased by 3, y plus 3, then it becomes xy minus 9. According to condition 1. Okay. Now according to condition 2, what is given? If length is increased by 3 units, so x plus 3, and breadth is increased by 2 units, so y plus 2, then area is increased by 67 units. This will be the equation 1. This is the condition of equation 2. Clear? So now how to solve? First of all, we will take the equation 1 and simplify. So if we take equation 1 and simplify, so it becomes x minus 5, and here y plus 3 is equal to xy minus 9. Okay. So here x multiplied by y, xy, 5 multiplied by y minus 5y, x multiplied by 3, x multiplied by y, xy, x multiplied, see here I will change later, 3x, y multiplied by 5 minus 5y minus 15 is equal to xy minus 9. First write down this much, then I will go ahead. And now see here xy get cancelled, so it becomes 3x minus 5y minus 15 is equal to minus 9. 15 we will take from this side to another side, so 3x minus 5y is equal to minus 9 plus 15. So 3x minus 5y is equal to 9 minus 9 plus 15 becomes 6. So this will become the equation number 1. This is the equation number 3. 2 is over, so write down 3. So this is equation number 3. So please write down, then I will erase the board, then I will go ahead. Now we are taking the condition 2. What is the condition 2? Length is, if we increase the length by 3, means x plus 3 y plus 2 is equal to x y plus 67. This is the second condition. So how we can expand? X multiplied by y become xy, x multiplied by 2 become 2x, 3 multiplied by y become 3y plus 6 is equal to xy plus 67. So now xy get cancelled. 2x plus 3y is equal to 67 minus 6. 2x plus 3y is equal to 61. Now this is equation number 4. Okay. Now equation number 3 and equation number 4, if we look, so if we multiply equation number 3 by 2, and or we can do on another method. Here we can take 2x is equal to y, we can separate it on another side, so it becomes 61 minus 3y. So if we divide both by 2, then 61 minus 3y upon 2, this is the value of x. Now we can put this value of x in equation 1, in equation 3, not 1, in equation 3. So what is the equation 3? What is the equation 3? What is equation 3? Now we will put this value in equation 3. Now we put equation 3 is 3x minus 5y is equal to 6. Now if we place the value of x, so then it become 3 minus x, 61 minus 3y upon 2 minus 5y is equal to 6. So now if we multiply, then 61 3 183 minus 9y upon 2 minus 5y is equal to 6. Here we want to cancel out these two. So what we will do, we will multiply each term by 2. Multiplying each term by 2. Multiplying each term by 2. Okay, when we multiply, then it become 183 minus 9y minus 10y is equal to 12. So 9y minus 10y become 19y. So it become 183 minus 19y is equal to 12. Okay, we can change the side of 183 from this side to that side. So this equation will become minus 19y is equal to 12 minus 183. So therefore it become minus 19y, and here 183 minus 12 will become 171 minus 171. Minus get cancelled. 19y is equal to 171. Y is equal to 9. The value of y is 9. If we put y is equal to 9 in equation 1, or we put this value in equation, so then x is equal to 61 minus 3 multiplied by 9 upon 2. So 61 minus 27 upon 2, so that become 11 minus 7 4. Here 5 minus 2 3 34. It become 34 upon 2, and 34 upon 2 becomes 17. So the value of x is equal to 17. Okay, so length is 17 unit and breadth is 9 unit. So dimension are length is 17 unit and breadth is 9 unit. If we want to check the answer, how we can check? 17 multiplied by 9. 17 9 ja 153. Answer is 153. Okay. Now 153 is equal to 153 minus 9, that is equal to 144. And 144 is equal to, if length is reduced by 5, so 17 minus 5 become 12. and this 12 multiplied by 12 become 144. Second condition, if length is increased by 3 units, 17 plus 3 20, and then this 9 plus 2, 9 plus 11, 20 multiplied by 11, 20 multiplied by 11 become 220, and 220 is nothing but 17 9 the 153, 153 plus 67. If we add, then it will also become 220. That means both the conditions are satisfying. These values are satisfying both the conditions, so therefore our answer is right. You can check your answer by, you become your teacher by your own. You can check your answer.